Cherry's berries are pretty.
Of course we knew about them.
Hey, brother, Strathmore, Cavalier, 38 Cherry.
Lots of action going on up here.
There was a
Cops, Canines, AKs. SWAT just got called out. Car was stolen, had multiple assailants in it with AKs and other guns and all kinds of fun
They
stuff.
bailed out, got one of them,
Yeah.
looking for the other.
Yeah, there's at least three.
There's
total.
at least three.
Yeah.
So the next month, of course, you know where the
where they are, but yeah, we're gonna try to. There's some guys out on foot, so we're gonna see if we can go where they might be, and
81.
I've never understood keeping the lights on with a perimeter.
Yeah, that helps.
Because once they see there's no lights, okay, we're good to go.
Yeah.
Like, that has never made sense to me.
Attack 42 and 81.
This doesn't go anywhere other than around.
Okay.
Can you start for 38th and Strathmore reference pursuit? Back to the road. 10-4, reference carjacking with 3 suspects. We do have 1 in custody.
We have 1 in custody.
The mail is still out.
The one I saw, he's probably about 5'9", thin black male, probably juvenile, black coat, blue jeans, short afro.
Where exactly are you going to start your track from?
Oh, bringing the canines out.
Yep.
Do a little bit of
Number
tracking.
3, Strathmore, it's just west of Mid-Harbor. That's what we'll start at.
Those doggos are gonna have some fun.
So you have this street blocked off?
No, they don't. It's not blocked off. There's actually a car there in it.
Yeah.
So, traffic not blocking it off. Stupid flashlight. Keep the eyes peeled.
So,
Canada announces in Maiden English and Spanish over my car here.
Additional K-9 4.
Good.
Can you please check the exfil with all the perimeter units and attack on the positions?
10-4, that's my next step.
running north, so
3M is paying millions of dollars to U.S. medical.
I don't care.
71 control.
Hey,
Still 3 in our cap.
Sylvan, Freedom to Film, Brendan
360, are you still out still? 363 at Conway and Town, can you advise?
so this is the neighborhood. The likelihood of them catching the dudes by setting up a perimeter with all the lights on.
Canine track for carjacking.
So stupid.
I understand. Hey, friend, we have enough operators. We're ready. Thank you.
Like, turn the lights off. That way they don't know when you leave.
Take the 363 control. Go ahead. Show location.
Right there.
Oh, that's a nice.
Take the 363, what's your location, sir?
Needed Catalina and Strathmore.
Yep. I am not on the perimeter.
I'm not on the perimeter.
Just put 352 on the perimeter in that spot.
Okay.
Control, just information. Christmas is here.
That was reference to me. Christmas is here. It's code for Santa Claus.
That one's I like that. Even though it's not
that's
our name.
hilarious.
If they're not gonna say our name, our actual channel name, I like that more than Santa.
That's hilarious.
I had to say I like that more than Santa's here. I like Christmas is here. That.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, that's funny.
That makes me so happy. If you're not gonna say our channel name, I like that.
Christmas is here. Yes, Christmas is here.
That is great.
Okay, so we're just gonna park here for a minute and listen to what we have
62 control.
happening here.
397.
Thank you.
Hey, see who?
Control.
So there's
Nice man.
Yeah.
Of sorts.
see what I'm gonna have you take the phone out so you can
59
show
control.
to the right as I'm going to turn left, and I want you to show to the right because there should be a lot of police officers
Yeah.
to the right.
Hello.
Christmas is here.
Nope, you can't see anything.
Okay.
That's what's right.
Oh, disregard.
Hello.
352, go ahead.
Disregard. 351 control, you still up Met Monterey?
There you go.
344, you still at Monterey and Della?
Negative, there was a lot there. So I did to Kramer and Chris.
That's
Figure out.
short-worthy.
Monterey and Kramer. Okay.
Thank you.
Someone's sticking their head out there and going, what's going on?
Go ahead, sir.
Here, can we have them patched? That way we can make sure we can communicate.
Oh wow, this is like really open up here. Really bad piece of road here.
177, you at Met Monterey?
Hello. Nice and bright and...
But use control to the Lawrence unit at Met Monterey.
Ooh, that was a cat.
I meant like they're gonna be blocking it off, but they're not.
Before I fell over there.
Same, I'm trying to figure that out.
Lawrence is here.
Oh, our favorite.
You got somebody down this way. Can you show down that way? Real quick. Yeah,
There's someone...
they're all over the place. Yeah.
Yeah.
They just patched Lawrence into the system here.
Future location on 2025.
Not really in Lawrence, but they're close.
Close enough.
So I'm at Strathmore and Catalina, just north of 38th Street on Strathmore.
And we'll go this way since this guy's blocking that road.
This person here maybe just trying to figure out how to get out.
What's wrong with that? Yeah, this is so my guess is these people have made their way into a house already.
Because they wouldn't be driving into this area. Because the area they decided to drive into if they're being chased is not some, like, it's a very weird road and stuff. That they probably, this is the area they live or know.
Control to the unit that asked. I believe all the cars on the freeway are going to find on the gun.
And, or, like, they know this, they have people they know or something. So they're probably in a house somewhere.
Make sure that's high enough where people can see out of the car. Yeah, this is I wonder where they got the idea that
There's
setting
some cops
a
up there,
perimeter
searching up there.
with all their lights on
I know.
is
They're going to be strapped more clients.
Like,
help them catch somebody.
in what world is
You clip, you advise that is strap more. Command.
lights on help catch somebody? It just tells. This is Delmont.
Affirmative.
Clear attention on Forest Breaker 315 on strap. Command at 2229.
This is back on.
This is Hello. How you doing? Ho ho ho. Make sure to stop at the stop sign.
Yeah.
It's not to give them a reason.
Although I don't think he's had any intention of
Yeah.
stopping, pulling me over right now. Everything else going on?
Yeah.
Probably making it. Okay. Yeah, this is chances of finding this guy are
Guys.
pretty slim. Or these guys, yeah.
I mean, if they really wanted to, they can hop in that, like, probably sewage river thing.
Yeah.
All units on the perimeter, you might want to check the last cat note.
I guarantee you
Information.
had notice.
There's subject 3857 Arquette. You can see a black male hiding in the driveway in an old brown Ford pickup
Oh,
via live video camera. Also, there's a black male, blue hoodie, dark pants, maybe hiding in the backyard.
Oh.
oh.
Yeah, clear. Just everybody hold your position, please.
Okay, we're gonna hang out here.
Control, if you get any
leave
more of that information, just go ahead and put it over the radio. We can't all get to our cars.
Yeah,
No, I'm clear.
that's
It's a safety hazard for them to go to their cars specifically to look at something.
yeah.
Like-
Well, and some of them are on foot,
Yeah.
so they're not looking at
A
the.
lot of them are on foot.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
On to 2232.
9, 10. Somewhere in there. Somewhere in there.
352, the chase the passenger left.
Oh, coming license siren. I wonder if that's a Canine unit.
Yeah. So doggos might have some fun
Pursuit of our other
tonight.
passenger westbound from Strathmore.
That's right.
I don't believe so. I believe it was just you and 360 that were able to get out when the suspect failed.
352, from what I could tell as I was driving towards you guys, the one that ran west looked like he was wearing a hoodie.
You're in west. That'd be this direction. One Panda Army, how's it going, brother?
371's ground, 3857 Arquette.
I've been too busy to watching the
Oh,
coppers to check the chat.
Yeah, both of us have
Uh,
me go through the chats
Daughter's been checking out the maps and so on.
to see like where they're saying.
But it looks like we need to push it out to Arquette. Probably past Arquette if they're at 38 in Arquette, allegedly.
That's
Next
us.
street over, right?
No, that's us.
Oh, this is our cat?
Sticker.
Yeah.
Okay. They're pushing it this direction. Yeah, we're on Arquette. We're at Arquette and Arquette, yeah. Okay, so we need to.
Then relocate to Arquette and Baker.
How far up is Baker? Is that where that car is? Probably.
That's forward a lot. That's almost to 42nd Street. Farther than that car.
Okay.
Much farther than that car.
Relocate to 39 Arquette.
That guy is probably 39.
That's
Okay.
39, yeah.
Okay, that was who he was.
359 to Arquette and Baker.
Yeah, that's
I'm clear. 362 is in that 3910 Arquette.
Yeah. The cops got all their emergency equipment on, lights on, everything. So to let the bad guys know where to avoid as they're trying to work their way through here.
He's on the west side of the house, 9860 Catalina Drive, northbound through the yard.
Where's that? 60 Camino Drive.
I'm trying to find Catalina. How would you spell that?
Just type in 9860. And it's CAT. Let's see.
Got it. That is off of
What's the address on
Strathmore, which is where all those cops were.
the car? 3857 Arquette Drive.
Oh. I think they got something up there. They just gave out a specific address.
Yeah, that'd be right up
57.
one of these
Yeah, that's
right
where,
through here.
Yeah, he says that's where they are right now.
Or powwowing over something.
Let's park here for a minute.
That'd be a good tree to do soaps on.
What?
That'd be a good tree to do soaps on.
Yeah.
That's trying to pick somebody up at 3955 Downs Drive. He just got a pinged location to go to. 3955 Downs Drive. What was the last
That's
part?
like right there.
Yeah. I don't even know that they're both
39th and
up.
Arquette. Message from a friend to come get him over on 3955 Downs Drive.
Who was that?
371 are you clear?
Been to Kessler Boulevard of Indy? Yeah, I've
Clear. I'm still at 38 Arquette.
been there. Miles? Yeah, I've been there. Right now we're on the east side though. We've got half of Indianapolis and all of Lawrence out here, I think.
Seriously though, like
And
Hi, Epic Transparency. How's it going in the house?
conducting an interview with the suspect.
You're talking to one of them, one of the suspects. Yeah, Miles, I need to check. I haven't seen.
373 control.
I'm not getting alerts on your channel. I don't know if you put anything up recently. I like the videos that I have seen in the past. Yeah, Epic. This is there was a carjacking.
Please, on there. How do you
3 guys
41.
armed with AK-47s and handguns.
Come to Catalina and South.
And they there were just a whole bunch of craziness going on. They got one of the guys, and the others fled on foot. All 3 of them fled on foot. They got one, and the others are still at large. This dude's like, nope. See ya.
Controller outside.
All these cars do funny things. Great.
You're outside.
I'm over the top of that last cat entry where he's supposed to be in a truck. You guys just come in and clear that.
371, maybe going to that.
Any news car within route to that address.
Oh, that's funny. I'm actually not on route to the address. I'm staying put where I am right now.
Well, is this the address? Because there's a truck right here that looks like it's a tank. It could be the truck they're talking.
Yeah, it could be.
Because it's one of these addresses right here.
I'm not getting any closer.
Yeah.
Enforcing control. Canine 24 is out with his partner. It'll be myself and 3 SWAT guys with him.
And we're going to stay inside the van. We're not getting out.
Not this one.
So if you guys are monitoring, just know I'm not going to get out and interfere anyway. I'm in the vehicle.
Yeah, we're not getting out at all.
I'm not getting out. Doors are locked. I'm locked and loaded in case a bad guy tries to carjack me. I'll have the
That won't go well.
it won't go
You'll
well.
find you'll find that bad guy real quick.
Yeah. So there's no reason to worry about my interference. So check your monitor, guys.
If a bad guy tries to come and carjack, you'll find that bad guy real quick.
Yeah, that guy.
Maybe not.
I'll be waiting for you. He'll be taking the pavement temperature challenge. Best thing you can do is plug your ears.
Yup.
Because it'll be loud.
No, really?
Like you didn't know that already.
No, I would have never guessed.
Yeah. I wonder if this is the pickup truck right here.
Yeah, because it was one of these. It was like this address.
Yeah. Okay.
It was like.
You go to Catalina and Strathmore, please.
It was like because it was like 3807.
Clear.
This is 3805. So it was this address that they called out about.
57. Yeah. Okay.
And there was a truck here, and it looks like that could be tan, maybe.
It's gray.
It's gray, but if someone calling said could have, I don't know
Yeah.
if it was a person in the house or across the street or whatever, could
Yeah.
have said tan, not knowing it's gray, but this could. So far as we could. I'm laughing at all the vehicles that keep coming through here trying to find a way out. Because I guarantee you right now, they're pretty stuck and trying to just. You are waiting.
So we're just kind of hanging out here waiting, see what happens.
sure we could go anywhere even if we wanted to.
Oh man. Now I'm chatting on Facebook Messenger with Who's Your News Now. Oh,
Go ahead.
check out his channel.
Please make an announcement via your PA stating police canine in the area, comply with officers' commands, or you may be dead.
And another vehicle trying to figure out a way to get where they want to go.
Police canine in the area, comply with officers' commands, or you may be dead.
Those tacos are Yeah, it's right here. You can hear it. Not purposely at their address, but you know, we are.
Yeah, I honestly wasn't looking for the address,
Yeah.
but
Well, I don't know if it's.
yeah. So now they're on the PA announcing that they're getting ready to release the canine.
How woo. Y'all go have fun. What's going on?
You might want to move your seat back as far as it'll go. Just saying. just guys, getting prepared, guys, gals.
Look at that. Am I watching the wrong one? Yeah, I think you got the right one. Some dogs going it that way.
Okay, guys,
Well, they're waving these vehicles on.
the truck, I think, that they're talking about is this Raven here in this drive.
Possibly.
This is likely the address because that's 39th Street where they are right there. And the address is 3857. Pretty much has to be this address.
Yeah, because this is 38. And I see if I got the end. So. Beep, 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 beep. It's gone silent.
I'm just gonna run up all the way. Just don't want to get blindsided. You know. Okay, can you zoom, please? Yes, I'll zoom in a little bit. I'm trying to do without over zooming here.
That's the truck there that we think may be the truck that they were talking about someone being inside, possibly.
Hiding in the.
Hiding in it.
Yeah. Police are right over there. They're be out of sight in all areas around here.
Oh yeah, I mean I saw a flashlight a second ago.
Yeah. There's
And I went, bye.
over there behind the house.
They will be all the
I
places.
believe this is the address where the people who live here said they saw suspect.
In front in a vehicle.
You're going behind the house walking behind the house. It was after that it's called in seeing somebody get into a pickup truck, which we think this may be the pickup truck they're talking about. It may not be, but police seem to be interested in this location.
Oh, so 38. The address was 3807. It's a house like straight that way. It's not this house.
3807?
Yeah, it was 3807, which is this house right here. So it's.
Well, that doesn't sound right because 38th Street's behind us a little ways.
Not 38, 9807.
Okay, that makes more sense.
I meant 98, not 38.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Which means it's not this house, it's like their backyards. The
Okay.
house behind this house is where it is. So like I can see like
Okay, so we're gonna focus over here a little bit,
because we may see something.
and we're gonna listen.
I'm like, oh yeah, I could just like look up the address. There's another one.
And another copper just going by.
Second one's going to be in a red hoodie, black pants, and black shoes.
Like that's the only address that makes sense because
Yeah.
there is no 30.
Here's something outside. I would almost bet you that this. Okay, so there was a carjacking. This is what you've missed. There was a carjacking. 3 subjects armed with guns, AK-47s, handguns, so on. That stole a car. Officer got in pursuit. They bailed. 3 of them, all 3 bailed out. He caught one of them. Foot pursuit. The other 2 are at large in this neighborhood. And they're bringing Canine, asking for SWAT.
10-9, sir. Okay, is that our 4 West River? And we've got cars at Baker, too. 359 at Arquette and Baker. Thank you.
So they're talking about the perimeter. The problem is when they set a perimeter, what they do
Is they keep
is,
their lights on.
yeah, this is setting the perimeter. So the police officers at all the perimeter stops have got all their lights on. And when they're chasing somebody that's on foot, they're just telling them where they are.
Well, unless they're drunk, then they're gonna go towards the light.
Yeah, maybe that's the case. Because drunk people are attracted to light. Just ask Officer Eater. Drunk people are attracted to light. That's what Officer Eater told me. My goodness. I think this is going to be much ado about nothing when it comes down to it. I don't think they're going to.
Kind of car was looking to pick that dude up.
So the guy that they had in custody.
It was I believe a Mazda, the silver in color.
The guy that's in custody, he got a text that they're going to pick him up in a silver Mazda at a particular address. And that actually could have been just to throw him off.
Yeah.
Because it was pretty obvious he got caught. They gave him a location and everything. I would about bet money. I'm not a gambling man, but I just about bet money that they're not going to get these guys tonight.
Answer.
Yeah, like if Ivan off from robbery, text me if he's working. If not, I'll take anybody.
I'm going to give these guys a couple more minutes.
You don't have to spell by chance?
It's Ivan Ivanov. I believe it's Ivanov.
Thank you.
Yeah, these guys aren't ready for prime time.
There's a dog barking.
Is there?
There's a dog barking. So at this point, I wouldn't think. If it was the beginning and there was dogs barking, it could have possibly someone running through the
Return
dog's
to
yard.
TX ending in 8080.
But not
Yes, sir.
sure that they would be running this moment of time.
Well, guys, we're gonna go back and get. I'm gonna give up on these guys because I just don't see them catching anybody. They're not that sharp. They've pretty much set themselves up for failure. Actually, I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna see if there's anything down here. Oh, there's cops on foot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on foot. Ooh, and a canine. Sorry, 6 on foot.
You have canine unit out.
Canine is an officer too.
Here, let's here, go ahead.
There's the canine. And some officers on foot.
Some with tasers drawn, some with guns drawn.
K919.
They're following a track.
Intersection of Maureen and Delacorte.
Do you want to hold it? Because you're
Taking
closer
one
to
in
the
the custody
window.
that matches descriptions of the red hoodie on.
So, supposedly they're following a track.
Look, K919 advised Maureen and Delacorte taking the red hoodie suspect into custody. 23, check 2058.
Oh, they did
That's
get one.
impressive.
K914, K919. Go ahead.
One.
But the one wearing the red hoodie definitely was running westbound. He was with the guy with the blue hoodie. They were both hiding in the back. The caller called him on. You identify the one in the red hoodie? Live video. Yeah, I'd have to go back and look at the video again, but in the video you can see him running westbound. Still, he had like 3 long braids. It's possible, like I said, I have to go back and look at the video again. So, if you can, bring us district card to Marina and Delacorte, stand by with him so we can continue searching, please.
Hot on Marine and Della.
let you get video out your side.
344.
Come down this way.
Canine 19-352.
That's it.
The male I have detained is saying there were 4 total in the car, so we may have had 2 running east and 2 running west.
They're probably behind this yellowish house right now. Probably be a deer somewhere. Yeah, I see them. Yeah, they're back there. I'm not sure. Oh, they're coming back this way.
Some on Monterey still. Okay.
That hurt my arm.
Sorry.
No, it was just me holding it. My muscles hurt.
Yeah.
First.
I think they're wishful thinking right now.
Yeah.
And that dog's taking them on a walk. That dog is taking them on a walk. So it turns out there's 4 of them, and they've gotten half of the motley crew.
Which is pretty good considering.
Better than I thought they'd do.
Yeah.
Of course, this is no Papa John's robbery. Look at all my past live videos to understand what that's all about.
No, pretty far away. Thank you, sir.
No. Yeah. Somebody walking on foot, that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They're outside the Canine on Bella.
Yeah, let me look.
Alright. South of you guys, let me try to get a spot on my map. Southeast of you guys, I got one hiding behind the houses.
Okay. We're just waiting on the district card to get here. We need a district card here, please.
344.
Well,
I'm at Marina.
I think they've got one hiding.
Okay,
Yeah.
the officers that are walking south is in the driveway there. You're walking right toward them.
We'll see if he runs through over
Officers that are
here.
in that driveway,
Yeah.
just hold it right there.
Just chill out right here because
342.
Okay, where you're at, if you get an address, 2 houses to your east. So it's actually the next house to the east. There might be somebody behind the mini barn where you're at right there too.
Okay, so they're right.
Yeah, the one behind the mini barn is
To my
K923. Is there another one outside that one? Yeah, Scotty. In the little alleyway, due east of you, the next house. Behind the next house, it looks like he's on the outside of that yard. He's in the alleyway laying down.
Okay, that'll be 9901.
yeah, we're gonna want to
One
turn
of these
around.
addresses here. Look for the number.
I can't.
9607.
find
Yeah,
these.
so it's further. Okay, so it's not these guys. It's a different Canine unit. It's a different Canine unit, and they're further east.
I have not got a call. me that the guy's not calling.
Which makes sense because they talked about an alleyway. There's
Yeah.
alleys in this area.
Just imagine us catching the guy running on foot and.
Yeah, that would be a good video.
Mm-hmm.
We'd dub in yakety sax to that. Yakety sax is one of those songs that goes with any pursuit.
It does. It goes with
Be
anything.
back in the fence line to the left around that shed where your dog is right now.
Two, three, four, five, six, seven. There's like 12, 13 there now.
At least.
At least, yeah. It's insane. All the lights are just blowing together. I'm like, ooh, shiny.
Well, if we can go up north here and cut back in.
On Monttree, which is like the road we came.
How's the location?
Maryland.
Scotty, is that the guy with the blue sweatshirt? It's black. It could look navy blue. Here, Morning Drive.
Requires information, Tech 42 has apprehension of black hoodie suspect, 3907 Marine Drive.
Too bad we're not. We probably can't turn in there because it's like right off of where that was.
Yeah, he's got the.
If you turn here, you may be able to get in depending on what they have blocked off.
Marine, apprehension on the one that black.
We're going to continue on. I think it's there, but I think there were only two out. There's a guy in the red, one of them. I thought they said there was 3 to 4 out, but okay. Yeah, hold on. I think we have one more out to the west. Anybody advise, please?
The one we have in custody is advising there are 3 out.
It's 23. However you want to work that last one. I think he went to the west. We're on that one out.
Did anybody check 9857 our cap?
If we can,
That's where we
we're
were.
in that video again real quick and see if the one in the red is positive ID. Yeah, 24. So 14's looking at the video now. We're on.
So these guys were such geniuses. They got caught on video.
The video and look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm working on it right now.
So smart.
Free car that can come to Marine. And Delacorte again to get the other one we just apprehended so we can carry on.
That's not gonna break the perimeter, that'd be great.
Okay, I'm clear. Car start 9907 Marine Drive.
There's your two minutes.
Clear 362.
Okay. Well, I think you've given up on this location, even though they were just there, and they just talked about it. That is the vehicle. There you go, there.
Does the red hoodie have light on the front of it? And does he wear a black hat?
Right now, but he does have like a fox on his hoodie on the front of it.
Is it white?
It says white on it.
Okay. Zach, I'm going to send you this link. It's and you'll have to watch it. It's a video. Okay.
What you looking at?
See if there's actually anybody in there. There is. There is. If there wasn't, I was gonna. It's a female officer, I think. I was gonna see if there was a laptop.
The male in the red hoodie got out of my car is now in the garage door. Okay.
There wasn't anybody when we drove by the first couple times, and the laptop was open.
Yeah. Alright, guys, I think this one has played itself out.
That's J1.
They've got more people than we thought they would.
It doesn't look like there's gonna be any, you know,
Action.
dog bites or gunfire or anything like that, which is good.
Fine.
The Taurus 38 National 200, 941.
Scan again. I need to find a place to go pee-pee. The medication I'm on is causing me to have to drink a lot of liquid, a lot of fluid, and that is making me have to stop more often than normal.
There's cops searching over there too, it looks like.
Yeah, they probably just haven't gotten the memo yet.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's in it. No.
It's over to that apartment complex.
Control if you have traffic though.
Fleet is coming back. Negative excited on a black 93 Jeep Wrangler to a Christopher Breedlove off Shelbyville Road.
Clear. Put that in the rest for me. Also start me a tow for that. Advise him it is inverted.
Okay.
Alright, guys, I'll be right back. Gotta use the restroom, see if they've got one in here.
Were the first two letters on your gun clean, Tom?
King.
Okay.
That's covered. Oh, yeah.
46 Green Drive.
I'll be back in a moment.
10-4.
Look it up. Sleep.
I'm clear. Thank you, ma'am.
Two zero two three North Somerset Avenue. Anonymous caller advises that the residents were drag racing and doing burnouts. They're also advising they were using vehicles to block the streets to do this. No further. 2000 North, 3650 West. Ring 326, ring 358, 2314.
358, sit tight, I'll check it. Clear, thank you.
Gotcha.
45.
5745 at 2315. Rear warehouse, no rep. In the tab that's listed as ballpark keys of the alarm company. He stated the business is registered to Mitch Williams.
Affirmative.
Oh, yeah.
Three foot five, southeastern swamp.
357 355 at 2316. There's further information in your run.
356, you can disregard if you're not close.
I'm clear. That's a family friend. I'm gonna be getting rid of it anyways.
I'm 14 to Canine 4. Yes, sir. 24 just advised that we're done. We're headed back to the car.
Good.
The gentleman that you put in the run, we still have him in custody, right? I heard Canine rule somebody out.
Negative. He's no more in custody.
Okay. So how many do we have in custody? Just the one that I have and one more?
Two.
What's your 20?
Lobby.
Right.
Excellent.
Our service on callback.
355 Control, we'll need a wagon assault now.
I'm clear.
All right. So here's something interesting happened while I was in there. Yeah. This lady in the with the hat on, she just tried to steal some stuff. It wasn't very much. She stuck it in her pocket while she did the thing, and she got caught on the closed circuit camera. And so the guy was going to call the cops on her. I don't know if he did or not. It looked like he was on the phone calling him. Did you hear a call come out about?
The claims map I just off you.
Okay, but anyway,
Okay, thank you.
the He's going to use the restroom, but it's locked, and he doesn't know where the key is.
5299 East 38th Street.
Oh.
370, complete voicemail to warning.
Super 9370, 2320. Tie, tasteful, plateful, front glass, break the rep.
Okay, that's what it is. Oh, man, so... yeah, he thought it was unlocked, and I went over there, it was locked, and couldn't get in, so... he didn't know where the key was.
Control report.
If I can't wash my hands, I'm not going to...
Shots fired on South Franklin's going to be unfounded. Just for information, there were several cars that fled the area, so we're probably going to be chasing these burnout cars for a while.
Yeah. Good luck catching them.
Yeah.
312, your bank's all clear now. I've heard if you guys are all today, they're all GOA.
Alright. Yeah, that was a little bit of craziness over there. I wish I had been inside with my had my camera inside. That was she was calling all sorts of vulgarities when she got called out on stealing. She did pull the thing.
356,
out of her pocket.
36156, 2321. A male gave 38th Street and then is connected. No further 911, only southbound.
38th Street.
What a surprise.
I'm gonna try in here. See if they've got a restroom.
It doesn't matter. I thought usually marathons.
Yeah.
Have restrooms, but
Yeah, but because of COVID, closing them. We'll see if I get lucky. Then if I'm done, if you want to go get a Coke or whatever. I'll be back in a moment.
Take two.
Attention East District 11, possible disturbance with a weapon. 2725 East Michigan Street at the Rule Inn. More to follow. 528 North, 2800 East.
Mr. Danbeer, I don't think he's had any RCs yet.
345.
Not that I know of, at least.
345, 2322. Female refused to advise what was going on. She did answer yes to a disturbance and advised that she has a 12-year-old with her. Stated that she saw weapons but refused to advise who has them.
Alright, so this is kind of gross. They've got prepared food in there.
Additional cars. Normal traffic is back on 81. Normal traffic is back on 81. Authority Baker 315 and 2323.
They've got prepared food in there, but no public restroom. Big sign, no public restroom. That's kind of gross. Yeah. In a violation of health code.
But COVID.
Yeah. So COVID allows the health department to set aside actual sanitary laws, but kind of do away with all your freedoms too at the same time.
It's all in the health and safety of others now.
Yeah. Like not letting you wash your hands before you buy something. There's a reason why health code requires you have a restroom in order to be serving prepared food.
Hey, Glenn.
Oh, man. I may have to go all the way back down to the bunker building, so that one coming.
Yeah.
So Indianapolis, little known fact, Indianapolis is where NASA does their training for driving on the
36 almost till 4 with it.
surface of the moon because we've
I'm
got
at
all these
38
craters
now,
here.
B41 Baker, 331 Baker, 346, 331, 346 domestic, 944 North Bradley Avenue, anonymous caller, advice number, email, and then weapons possibly intoxicated, 1000 north, 38 to east.
We'll try Speedway. We're not seeing
Baker,
clear.
331 Baker, 346, 2325.
Try seeing clear first, and then if that doesn't work, we'll try Speedway. I don't know, whatever that is, a marathon over there. Most of the speedways still have them open. I had some work in some speedways here recently, and they're sanitary. I'll try this again. Tell them where we are.
We are currently on the east side. We are at 42nd and Franklin Road right now. We just had a
329.
car
PWC
driving
is up for 2433.
chase
Yes, thank you.
that they ended up bailing, and there's either 3 or 4 assailants. One was pretty much right away caught. The others bailed and succeeded in running away for at least a little while. And they set up a perimeter, and they found another one. I'm not sure if they found any more yet. We stopped because, don't worry, I have the doors locked. And no bathroom. Wah, wah, wah.
Restroom is supposedly out of order. I think it just means they don't want to clean it.
Yup.
They don't want to bother.
I always forget there's a Goodwill outlet here.
Yeah, I didn't put a seatbelt on to go across the street.
How dare you! Such a horrible thing.
Sorry if you're offended. Oh, how do I turn that off?
To have it? Yeah. Simple as that. How are you guys doing today, tonight, whatever it is? Stay somewhere, right? Oh.
Looks like nobody in there even washes their hands. The people that work there. Oh my goodness.
Baker 265, Baker 356, Baker 265, surface theft in progress, 1605 North Shadeland Avenue at the Speedway, 1600 North, 7000 East.
I know where that is.
You know where it is?
23, 21st, Jim.
356, 38 at Mid-Hoffer.
323, 356, 2329.
This is sort of random, but
Drill back 312, and I'm at I-70 in Shadeland.
Oh wow, he's right
23,
there.
29.
yeah. Going to the
What's that?
what?
What'd you say?
Oh, this is kind of random, but being about that Goodwill outlet reminded me of those calls you're telling me about dumpster diving. Is it illegal in Indiana to dumpster dive?
Nope.
That's what I was thinking.
Now,
If there's trespassing signs, right? It's different.
Then yeah, then that could be an issue.
Like,
But just going, unless there's some sort of signage indicating.
Victor 368, Victor 365. Check welfare of person 3813 North Heartland Drive. Checking on a 39-year-old female CRMDT for further 3800 North and 400 East.
Yeah, so in Indiana, and I think this is probably true just about everywhere, trash is discarded, so it's fair game. If you put out trash, anybody can get it.
So Joe Buck 36 wanted up at 38.
Yeah, places can post no trespassing signs.
Control, do we have any other on
And
the
then it becomes
progress
a
1023?
trespassing. But
Suspect is going to be a female, white shirt, white pants. Suspect is still on scene. Complaint just disconnected. TX.
there are people who make not great money, but make getting by money, just get stuff out of dumpsters.
I mean, I know just
Victor 356, Victor 359, Victor 361, at 2331, Victor 368, Victor 265, Pittsburgh.
I mean, I know there's people who they go dumpster diving at makeup stores because if someone returns it, even if it's like fully packaged, not open, nothing, they have to throw it out.
Mm-hmm. So places that are often people do dumpster diving, are big box stores, especially like hardware stores, like Lowe's and Menards. Another would be electronics places like GameStop. Games get thrown out. Sometimes game devices, they're repairable. A lot of power cords and charging cables and that sort of thing. Restaurants. There's people that's what they eat is what restaurants throw out. Not my ideal dietary way of
But we also have a choice. They probably don't have a choice.
Right.
So
Well, and some people that do have a
I mean,
choice.
there's some people who choose.
They choose to do it, and that's that's fine. It's their choice. It's not the decision I would make for me, but it's the decision they make for themselves. We all have priorities. Like, oh wow, if I can get that food for free, they'll take that and spend their money somewhere else. I suppose that, if things got to where I was that desperate, there probably would be a point at which I would get desperate enough that I would do that. But fortunately in my life, I've had times where finances were tight, but fortunately I've not been so tight that I've been forced to do that. Blessed in that way. It's all a matter of priorities.
I believe
There's other
she's
things
worried
I've done without.
the daughter left after an argument and hasn't returned to the residence.
Oh, I made a short video earlier and I screwed up the woman's name. Susan Bassey, she is an activist out in California who's an attorney. She's got a YouTube channel, and I've got a link to her in the description of my previous live video earlier today. As well as on post on my community page. She's going to be interviewed by
Leanne Ian.
Rights Crispy. tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. In Pacific Time, and that's going to be live on Rice Krispies channel as well as Bang Bolt Action News Group on their YouTube channel. Simulcast on those two channels. I will probably be live at the time, but I'll catch it in rerun. I guess I'll watch it later. but I would, I'm not trying to tell people not to tune into me or anything, but that would be a good, if you're not going to be watching me, that would be a good thing to be watching. And I don't know if they'll be taking questions.
I'm in contact with Lynette,
on
and she's acting clear.
The live stream
Is there anything else?
Comments,
Just all her wishes.
might be worth trying. Throw some questions in there if you
Not
got
that I'm aware of.
any. I'm not sure who else from
Well, if you have all the calls, I'll make
Action will
contact
be
with her.
in
She's at
there
home.
besides
Not clear.
Rice Krispie, but he's going to be the main guy doing the interviewing, and he's a good guy, good interviewer, and so check him out. Check her out. Check her
Dispatch
YouTube
unit on
channel.
scene, 2725 East Michigan Street.
Go ahead.
Female's calling in. She's singing 550 North Rule Street, stating she's at a church. She's upset, stating that she needs an officer.
You can hang up, Arch. Just walk past me.
Clear.
Anybody from the department to disregard.
Hey, what? Hey. It was kind of cold-hearted. Don't know the whole story there, but once she walked past me, hang up on her. Wow. Wow. That doesn't sound good, does it?
Oh, my muscles hurt in my arms. Not quite strong enough to just hold all my body weight with nothing else, but if I'm like in a knot of some sort, I can pull myself around and do things. So, I'm getting there.
Is there any available warrant cars on the channel?
Huh. Calling for Warren.
There's the popos and the kawees.
Oh, and actually, that's where I want to go. It's a
Speedway.
Speedways have restrooms open.
Uno, dos, tres. Oh, look, it's our favorite cop.
Oh, that's right. Here. This doofus blocking the handicap spot. Okay. Yeah. I'll let you video from here.
So there's Officer Eater.
Canine, business alarm 10330, East Prospect Street, Grassy Creek Elementary. Free and search 44.
Looks like they
344, 359, 2338. North and northwest motion, no prep.
they're clear in this one. I'm gonna struggle, but I'm gonna try and put you past this. Dang it. Oh, I did it. Alrighty. Ooh. Listen, you can hear the doors lock and unlock. Sure, you can hear that. You know they're locked. Trust me, I know to lock the doors. The neighborhood I grew up in, You always lock the doors. Oh, interesting. You phone service that the phone is on that is doing the live streaming has plenty of service. But my phone service, which is Metro PCS, I do not have any service, so I can't check chat. Let's see what you guys are saying in chat. Ah! There we go. Oh, hi.
All right, so this couple here.
Is this bathroom open?
No. So this couple here, the guy offered him $20 to let gal use the restroom, and they wouldn't do it. It's closed after dark. I guess COVID comes out at nighttime.
So stupid. They just don't want to clean it after dark.
That's really what it amounts to.
I mean,
they sell prepared food after dark, but
I mean, at work we turn the lights off at the back where the lights in the actual bathroom stay on, but the back hallway lights we turn off and clean the bathrooms. They're still open and available to use if people want to, but we don't verbally say it, but we don't prevent people from using them. We'll have to clean it again, but kind of.
Yeah, but if you're selling prepared food, you're supposed to have restrooms open. That's just nasty.
One of the officers that drove by waved at us. I couldn't see who it exactly was just because of the shadows on his face. I'm like, hi, whoever you are.
So one of the officers was who?
One of the officers either clearing the scene drove by and waved. I couldn't tell who it was.
Oh.
Because of the shadows and the way he was facing.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, hi, whoever you are.
Officer either probably didn't even look up at you.
Nope. Not that I remember, at least.
Embarrassed. That's good. That means
So,
she's been humbled.
COVID comes out at night. Is only at height when you're standing that height.
Yeah.
So, COVID, you're very intelligent.
Yeah.
Very specific.
Oh man, so what's going on in the chat?
When you when we got here, definitely lock the car doors now. The parking lot's full of gang members. Good night, Ruth and all said. The distraught said COVID comes out at night with the freaks. Hill said find a porta potty.
Oh, I've got another place I can go.
Mr. Amber said you can't find an open bathroom in Indianapolis at night. Sounds a lot like Detroit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go by the building where our robotics is and go in there. As I drink a little bit more. Yeah, it's just messing up. Makes me thirsty all the time. I drink all the time.
37169, 2544, it's QCG Industrial. There's a silver car not supposed to be on the location doing donuts in the parking lot. They're watching through a video feed.
Or anybody else wants to grab the curriculum and you can disregard.
From 116 to get us started.
Clear, thank you.
60, 51, 356, this is alarm 98, 2 East 21st Street, 21st, Mini Mart.
351, license post.
344.
01344, 2344. There's the rear door. Company spoke with a female unknown. She's on site and gave him proper passcode.
Well, if you gave the proper passcode, then
Attention East District 22, Baker 370, Baker 361, Baker 370, Baker 361. Check to a child. 4204 North Shaven Avenue, Apartment 1. Checking on a young boy that has been crying for the last 2 hours from this apartment. 4200 6900 East.
370, 46. 361, 3 members.
Baker 370, Baker 361, and 2345.
Controller outside. Should be today, 1042.
1042 at 2346.
I already have Singing in the Rain song stuck in my head. This is not okay. I've even started
359,
going to
312.
rehearsals yet for it.
Good.
it's also
You can go today, I backed on. I'm
Yeah.
almost 1023.
So I'm gonna do crew for Singing in the Rain next Saturday. I think it is. They're doing set building and stuff.
Time out to the alarm Franklin. The alarm company is going back to advise that there's now also a red car behind the building. It's backed up to the side.
But as you can advise, them 312 is pulling in now.
Clear, sir.
pull it in now. That's serious.
It's just the serious. Is there something really serious?
I prefer not to, just go find some tree or bush to get behind and pee, but it could happen. Ugh.
$371, you're gonna be 10-8, they're all gone now.
What a surprise!
All you had to do was show up.
That's East District 12, East York Street, North Rural, Caller advised there was a dark-colored BMW with tinted windows, unknown occupants, newly struck the complaint while passing her on the one-way street, last seen eastbound on New York Street, information only 2349.
Good luck. Just happen to be there.
I'm also gonna want to go.
You want to go in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to go first? Or?
Okay.
I don't care who goes.
Alright.
But I'll
Oh, I'm gonna need to.
take that with you.
Oh, crap. There it is.
Take number whatever this is, 2P. See if it works this time. If this time you should be able to go pee. It's been a weird night. Not super busy except that one call with the manhunt. But other than that, it hasn't been that busy.
You gonna set the alarm?
No.
Okay. I'll do it when you get done.
Okay.
I think, come on. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, we're in that area where I get Wi-Fi, and as soon as I drive away from the Wi-Fi, I get a little dead spot there for a second. So, apologize. Let me get on the live stream here and look at the chat. Gives me a moment to catch up on the chat. All right, here we are. Here. Okay, so I have finally drained the vein. Yeah, definitely a lot of gang members there. Right there. Mouse Soup Hoosier. I wonder who that is. We are, question, we're on the east side of Indianapolis right now. Right off of Washington Street. So, we're, that's where we are right now. I'm buffering on the phone that I'm watching this on.
Car's front doors open and the windows broken, untripped up inside, complaining, waiting in a red Cobalt, 2300 North, 10,000 East. 359. 359.
Okay. So, if you guys remember the little story I did a few months back with public state building that wouldn't let my friend use the bathroom because he was preaching next door at an abortion clinic and they didn't want to let him use the restroom there. Well, he was there today and they actually were very kind and they let him come in without any problem.
That place is creepy at night when you can't see throughout that room.
Okay, I'm gonna go put the alarm in on this one.
Alrighty. I say already all the time. I'm rubbing off on my coworkers too. See how
Oh man. All right. All right. Okay, guys, I may buffer for a moment, but just hang on. We'll be right back.
we're back. We knew it was gonna happen. It always does.
Every single time. All right.
Every single time.
Did you want to find a marathon or McDonald's to get a?
It's fine. It's getting kind of late now.
Oh, okay. So that's a no.
Yeah.
Oh. There's a bottle of water here too.
I have water too. I already drank some.
Man, White Castle's busy.
It's like one of the only Taco Bell and White Castle, like the only two restaurants still
In this little area.
open. Still open in this area, yeah.
Oh. I really need to figure out how to turn that alarm off on my watch.
It's been doing that for so long.
So tomorrow, I've got to be back at that building where you just came from. It's early in the morning, because my high schooler who is high school team trying to get to the world championship. Still has a little bit of work to do on his programming skills to get a challenge, to get things going. And he's going to be there at 7:30 in the morning. And world championships, or the state championships rather, the opening ceremonies are at 9 o'clock. And so then there'll be some additional, pomp and circumstances. At 10 o'clock he'll do his runs sometime between 10 and 11:30, and then after that my middle school team is going in the afternoon, early afternoon. They have a good shot at being the state champion or one of the judged awards, making it to Worlds. And the high school team has a chance to get into Worlds, being in the possibly to get to the top 9 or 11th right now in the state. 9th place in the state right now is 83rd in the world. There's thousands and thousands of teams in the world in that division. And he's trying to get up in there. So, yeah, fun day tomorrow. Then the radio's getting quiet all of a sudden. I had to look over to make sure it was still on. Now's when it usually starts picking up, and it was busy early.
That Boost Mobile had a puppy inside with the humans. There was a puppy chewing on a human's foot. Doggo's making me happy.
This is historic Irvington. We live in the Irvington area. Irvington. This is kind of like the downtown Irvington, which is still part of Indianapolis. And interesting, this building here to the right is it's been a lot of things. There's a number 666 on it. It was part of the Masons, and there's a lot of people that claim that it's haunted. There's a lot of buildings in Irvington that are.
We're back, car's clear, but the back door is unlocked.
Allegedly haunted.
Alright, still stuff, we're good, sir. The first floor, will you give me the channel, please?
Actually.
It's not car's problem, Rich.
Uh-oh. Actually, around Halloween time, they'll do these haunted tours.
Ghost tours or whatever.
Ghost tours, yeah. Seems kind of silly to me, but that's just me.
$315, $352. $352.
Why you guys parking in the middle of the road there? Seems kind of odd.
Sure, thank you. Control Houston ET to process the car for fingerprints and photographs.
I'm clear.
I think that's still up there on that car that was carjacked.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe wrong.
You Mr. Thank you.
So after the state turn. Oh,
This small cars is in with authority Baker 344-0005.
all right. So after the state tournament tomorrow, there are 3
7 Baker
tournaments.
356, Baker 337, Baker 356, Pendleton 19, Canal Scott Drive.
There are 3 tournaments we've got coming up really quick: March 11th, March 14th, and March 20th. And after that, we're going to kind of slow the schedule down a little bit, and as we get prepared for Worlds in May. Probably pick it up as we get closer to the World Championships.
73,
Kids have room to break a little bit. I think I have
3131 North Franklin Road. The south lot of that business is a black car, higher end model, doing burnout.
3131 North Franklin Road, huh? Okay.
On another 378 here.
Control 351.
There's that one.
Can you put myself, Baker 344, on the 60s run and describe the Amazon cars, please?
Three 37, 356, that's correct.
337.
Roger, Kenny, thank you.
I have an ETA for photos, please.
I'll put you on the list.
All right.
DQ 347. Can you bring your stuff like up here in front of my, so like.
I hear Lee's here. Ray Skillman, News Doctors. I've met Ray Skillman. Pretty nice old guy. I remember how old he is. We just had a birthday. Yeah, I was saw him like the day before his birthday this past summer at an event, political event. Guy is active. I can't remember how old he is, but he's up there in years, and he is still pretty active. Well, we're going to sit right here while this fire truck comes through. Don't be an idiot. Okay, now you can go.
I'm so proud of everyone. They all actually did what they're supposed to do.
Yeah. Mainly because there was a cop sitting right there just on the other side of the intersection. Speedway. Might have been concerned that get pulled over.
360, I'll bring him.
Unit service that run to 7819 South Scott Drive. That's going to be apartment D, Baker. Cedar Run Apartments. Second floor still on fire. Caller advised all residents are outside of the location.
Oh, wow. That's probably where that fire truck was heading.
At least everyone's out safe.
Yeah, that's good. There's really nothing we can do there but get in the way and get locked in. And neither
That's
one of
not
those are
what we
things
want
that
to do.
yeah, neither one of those things I want. So I don't want to be in the way. I especially don't want to be blocked in. Take a real dim view of you running over the fire hoses. Very expensive. Running over them with the car or vehicle that can damage them very significantly. You sound tired or drunk. I'm assuming it's tired.
Only way to be drunk is if you spiked my sun kiss.
No, wasn't me. Wasn't me that spiked it. As far as you know. WSC Fields line. Put the pineapple juice in the pineapple juice. That guy was a happy drunk. He was alive. He may have been one of the richest Americans at that time. If only he'd known where his money was. He didn't trust most people and most banks, but he figured he could trust banks with a little bit of money. So as he traveled around and did his shows and so on, people would pay him. He didn't want to carry the cash either because he's a small guy. He'd open up bank accounts everywhere he went and deposit the money there. And then he'd forget where the banks were because he was drinking all the time.
Glug, glug, glug.
So, okay,
What is this stream about?
we're cop watchers. So we monitor the radio and go where they go, and if they're behaving themselves, that shows up, and if they misbehave, that shows up. I also do some First Amendment audits from time to time. And other interesting news stories from time to time. Don't really have to do with either one of those. But we're doing a cop watch tonight. We had a pursuit. We were watching them with canines that were trying to find guys that had carjacked a vehicle and then bailed out on them and out of the vehicle, and they're all chasing him. And it's an interesting thing. We ended up getting 3 out of the 4 guys that had done the deed. We've watched,
Attention downtown 12, possible person shot, 350 South Illinois Street off the Greyhound, 400 South, 100 West.
Oh, wow. If that had come out 10 minutes ago,
Right there.
we'd have been right there. We're about 10 minutes further away. But that's likely to be one that persists. We might go downtown.
Yeah.
I think we will.
Stretch.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. There's a copper back there. I just want to see who it is. Okay, I don't see any no trespassing signs.
Yeah, I don't see.
Are you sure? No, didn't.
No trespassing signs, at least in this entrance. We shall leave.
Yeah.
If we see them, we'll leave.
They put on a good show for you before they left? Oh. I understand. They ever get the fourth guy on that carjacking? Stay safe out there.
You can see the tire tracks.
Yeah.
Someone was having fun.
They were definitely having some fun out here.
All kinds of people having fun. You can see all different kinds of tire tracks all over the place.
Here's the thing. There's no trespassing signs.
Yeah.
So it's not like they've done anything criminal. Now, the fact that the owner says, I don't want them there anymore, he can serve them with a trespass warning, and that's about all he can do. He can trespass notice, and then if they refuse to leave, he can, charge them. Or if they come back after he's told them that they're on trespass notice because the owner has said he didn't want them there, that's about all he can do. He can't even really if they don't want to be identified. You have to give him an idea how he can run their plates and get an idea at least who owns the vehicle. But
really not much else that can be done.
Yeah, there's no reckless driving on private property. I don't see it's the owner's discretion, his property, he can make the rules, but I don't see a big problem not damaging anything, and I realize, okay, there's always a possibility that something might get damaged, but, it's not likely.
This is a very smooth road.
Very what?
Smooth road. It's weird.
Yeah.
I'm just going woo everywhere.
Every once in a while we get some clear road, smooth road. They do that just to throw you off. Anything else on the chat?
Joe Tompkins asked, put any tyrants in their place tonight yet?
Haven't really had to put any in their place yet.
And then
did get some shout outs on the radio.
Yeah. Christmas is here.
Yeah. And then they called out by
Yeah.
they called us out by name and use the street here. So
We are in Indianapolis, Indiana.
yeah. Right now we're on the east side. We're gonna make our way to downtown. Doubt we're gonna get there in time for anything because there's somebody shot. We spend a lot of time on the east side mainly because it's what's happening. There's a lot of action on the east side, and the good side of that is the East District pretty much behaves themselves most of the time now, unless there's a new, like a rookie new cop like last weekend. But she has been educated now. We helped educate her, and she's behaving herself now. I don't think she's real happy about having to behave herself, but time will tell.
And the ET list for pictures, please.
Tried to tell me not to video. So we try not to get on the interstate too much because we like to be able to respond to anything that's going on the scanner, but if we're going to go to something that looks like it might be interesting,
700 north, 500 west.
we'll jump on the interstate just to get to that section quicker. Indianapolis has more interstates than any other city in the nation. I believe any other city in the world.
Attention Northwest 32, sir for a person shot, 3350 North High School Road. Complainant is advising it's behind the CVS. Stand by for further.
That's over on the west side, northwest side.
Ouch.
Location. 2355, sir for a person shot, 3350 North High School Road.
Copy.
1729 from 38 from Lawndale.
355, 1729, the next 22.
Indianapolis set an all-time record for murders last year. Something they've gotten really good at doing. That was even with a few weeks when they first shut down everything because of the pandemic. There's crime came to a screeching halt. Turns out criminals don't like to get sick either. But when everybody started realizing it was not really everything everybody thought it was, people came back out and they caught up, went ahead, missions to shoot people.
Unit reference person shot on North High School Road. Suspect is going to be a Hispanic male, red shirt, blue jeans, stand by for further.
Well, this year we may be on pace. Early on, we were on pace to break that record. I don't know if we still are or not, but a lot of murders here in Indianapolis.
Hill Elementary, Southwest Lobby Road.
Per capita basis, it's pretty scary stuff.
Altitude Chicago, beginning mileage 152111.
Clear, we got 360-1041, juvenile males in the CCB, beginning mileage 152-111 at 004.
2 will be following with an adult male. My beginning mileage will be 197667.
Clear, 362 following, Victor 36, CCB with one adult male, beginning mileage 192-667, 004.
371-356, just information. I was just out there and made sure that all the doors are secure. There's nothing and nobody around. So just info.
Approaching downtown Indianapolis.
It's a big cell phone address from the house. The caller would not respond on callback and sounded like a child on the phone.
Wow, she talked fast.
Yeah.
She talks maybe faster than my wife, which is pretty amazing. You've heard of speed reading, right? No, speed talking. Ain't no joke.
42 to the scene of safe.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Am I exaggerating a little?
Okay. 10-4, thank you.
Beautiful skyline.
There's the downtown.
357, 110, there's no alarm going off there. No.
Okay, so maybe the alarm system doesn't have an audible alarm to it. Maybe the alarm system is a silent alarm. It just rings to the company that monitors it, and they call the police. So how do you know there's no alarm going off there? Because you don't hear the ringing?
That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
Information. IUPD is en route to Northwest Jackson, Indiana West. It's RCAD 34.
Indiana West. Downtown's starting to hop.
Yeah.
Southwest 21, David 250, David 322, David 250, David 322, secure business, 1347 South Moreland Avenue, Marion County Auction. Complaints from the fence cut stated it had to have occurred within the last 20 to 30 minutes. Unsure if the suspect is still on scene. 1400 South, 3325 West. David 250, David 322, midnight 27. The complainant will be on scene inside the building. Stated no one else should be there.
Control 329, 10-7 traffic, 9th and Centennial. Copy the plate when you're ready.
Go ahead.
820 EGB, passenger.
Mid 27.
I'm gonna see if we can lock in on downtown district right now.
Hello, LT Man.
LT Man in the house. We're gonna lock in on the downtown district now. That's where we are now, and it sounded like they were hopping pretty good.
Yeah.
Bars are no longer closing at midnight. Back to the normal 2 a.m. close time. A lot of pent-up demand for murdering. Murdering and mayhem.
It'd be interesting to see the chaos that happens during March Madness nights.
Yeah. Somebody was supposedly shot at the Greyhound station. Oh, nice stop. Nice stop.
Well, he's a police officer and he put his turn signal on, so it's fine.
And he gave it a slight tap on pedal. STOP, slight tap on pedal. If it had been you or I driving like that, you hear me, like that we would have gotten a ticket, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. Still so dead. It's insane.
Yeah. Messed me up though, that turn there.
Okay.
Went on going south there.
Point somehow.
Yeah, I have one on the pin here for us. I'm getting it picked up.
Thank you. Okay, so we'll let him look down the screen and see a wagon already pick it up.
One way, except buses.
Yeah. Yeah, that was such a brilliant idea. First day they started that, they had multiple crashes. Because buses are going the wrong direction going the opposite direction of everybody else on the one-way street. People pulling out into the street, they're looking the direction from which traffic normally comes and not looking the other direction, and boom! Hello.
And they seemed surprised that it was gonna happen. That it happened. It's
Yeah.
like, how could you not see this coming?
Oh, when they first announced they were going to do that, I
Yeah.
figured that's what was going to happen, and so did many others. But City of Indianapolis, run by Mayor Hogsnot. I mean, Hogsett. Yeah.
Oh, there's a wee over there.
Yeah, they didn't understand that was going to happen. I should have been turning left there. That's all right. Closed off to the vehicular traffic right now.
Guess it.
Well, at least he's got
It's not. Yeah.
no private information on his laptop there.
Got that going for him.
Which is nice. That's the front side of the bus station. All the coppers hang out.
Are you? Glug, glug, glug. The power district.
That's where the camera place that you bought from, that's where they used to be located, right,
Okay.
right in front of us, yeah. We just couldn't pay what the bars would pay. And then COVID happened. Slippery Noodle, it's the oldest bar in the state, established in 1850. Been around a long time. There was a time that during this quote-unquote COVID crisis where it looked like they may not make it, but they did. And don't let anybody fool you, it wasn't COVID that was the problem, it was the government's response to COVID that was the problem. Pure and simple.
A reckless vehicle, Delaware North Street, the white Ford Taurus, license plate Union Victor Zebra 870, swerving all over the road, last seen northbound on Delaware. Information only, midnight 36, close cab 61.
Yeah, they're not gonna. Double cops right there, they may go after it. Well, they know they got their lights on the back.
Both of them are like that
They
too.
drive around like that.
It's kind of funny because like they both have it on. Like,
Yeah, I think they just came from a call. They had that on, and I'm just keeping them on for no apparent reason.
yep.
Well, the radio's gotten quiet again. Let's put it on scan again.
Control 325.
Southeast.
25.
I'll be following A 31 to east for an ID.
That's the North District. I think Charlie.
I'm clear.
Robert, first name Boyce, Baker, Ocean Yankee, Charles Edward, 32488, hunting from 1 mile.
Unconfirmed.
Now we can call the child here for CPS.
There's some blinking red and there's some purple lights over there.
I think they're just doing their patrol in these parks there. And they put the
342
lights on.
control is ag assault, been ordered yet to 335th High School. Scene and the victim went to Eskenazi.
Well, they're getting ready to have the
Thank you.
big NCAA basketball championships. They've gotten rid of all the homeless here, moved them out. They'll all be back as soon as the Final Four is over with.
Pretty much.
I'm already marked out on my way to 7819 Penobscot. I see Baker 344 is paged for an arson detective. Make sure he knows I'm en route to somebody else that was, somebody else paged that's not on call.
Just looked like more lights.
Yeah.
IMPD or is he Capitol Police? He's usually
This is
Capitol.
IMPD.
Oh, yeah. Capitol Police usually just...
329 to 57, midnight 41, 10-minute time delay, subject in the red Chevy Impala, fired shots at the caller and on direction of travel.
Crash there.
Yeah.
Driver crime being available for Jack. CSC 33, and I copied it. Thank you. 2171.
Go ahead.
You want a copy over there, or you want me to page you?
Over the air, please.
It's for 1729, 317 364 8589.
I'm clear, thank you.
Nobody call that number, please.
Before I put you on
That
the
would
list.
be rude. It would be. That'd be just outright mean. Can't imagine my listeners would be that mean to call that number.
905.
I'm not going to repeat it,
905.
and I'm not going to go back into anything and replay it.
Okay.
I'm sure none of you would do that either.
Sure. No, of course they wouldn't.
Because that would be mean. And we're not mean,
We're not.
so far as you know.
In front of that location. I'm working on the vehicle description now.
This personalized text says, how far? I wonder what he means by that. How far what?
And 4521 Ralston Avenue, 4500 North, 1700 East.
About 2 miles.
About
2 miles. You played asked how far. I said about 2 miles.
4521 Ralston Avenue, checking information.
Have a good one, guys.
Delvers the female texted her friend saying her boyfriend choked her and held a gun to her head. Male possibly intoxicated. Additional call about secondhand information from boss names listed in the run advising her boss's boyfriend is a black male named Antoine Bidge is trying to assault her and has a gun up. Complainant not on scene. 4500 North, 1700 West.
That's a long way away, guys. I wish I could go, but it's a long way away. Yeah, the guy that had the license tag said how far. I motioned for him to roll his window down, and he did, and I said about 2 miles. He said, what? I said about 2 miles.
323.
He looked at me kind of puzzled. I said, I'm answering your license plate. Question on your license plate. How far? 2 miles.
Just eat.
He smiled. He thought that was funny.
Just west. I'll give you an address here in a second.
Do you want a second car?
Ask a question with no context. You'll get an answer without context.
I'm through.
Guys, it's mostly quiet where we are.
Victor 359.
Oh, wait a minute.
Disregard my ET round.
Here's something on the East District. We're heading back to the East District. Maybe.
Information, the males are not on scene.
Clear. I agree.
I will tell you that after this weekend, and even more so after the next couple weeks, after we get through these next couple tournaments, next 3 tournaments, through March 20th, I'm going to have a lot more time, and I'll be doing a lot more stuff during the day, and we'll have some fun breaking in some officers who aren't used to being broken in. And we'll do some First Amendment audit stuff. We'll go places that have not been audited yet.
Interesting to see what happens once that, what is it, that place that's opening, it's like a prison or whatever it is.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the new complex here on
Whatever that is.
yeah, Prospect.
Interesting to see how they do.
Yeah. I've got some very specific locations in mind, but I won't disclose what they are. I may go there in another vehicle so as to not let everybody know exactly who it is. And go there with other people. But we'll see. We'll make sure that we get some good, interesting content. Well, that's should start happening here in another couple of weeks. So tomorrow, got a high school team that's currently 11th in the state in this VAX Robotic Skills Challenge, and trying to get him into the top 9. And our middle school team, they've been number 1 or number 2 all year long. They're number 2 right now, and they're trying to get back in number 1, but they need to be in the top 5. They're taking 5 teams. And they also have a chance of getting one of the 2 judged awards. There's only 6 teams that got invited for an interview. And they were one of those. And those 2 judged awards, the Excellence Award and Design Award, both get you an automatic bid to worlds.
District Detective 20.
Control District Detective on the air.
Baker 36 with the number, please.
Bye.
35.
Mike Castle and Taco
Yeah,
Bell.
take them out of
strong.
Give me a call.
CX9M08, please.
We're just sitting here in the middle of the road.
One of it's almost out of gas because it's going like insanely slow. Like barely still moving. So I wonder if it's like trying to get to a gas station or something.
Could be. You're better off guttering it and coasting it. There's a gas station right there.
And thankfully they're at like a top of a hill going downwards, so that'll help them.
The old Fred Flintstone thing, stick your feet through the floorboard and do-do-do-do.
Can you read me the case number over here, please?
Are you wanting the case number for the original hard dragons?
Yeah, they are still on that. Wow.
What do you think, Matt? Well, he's just gonna magically appear.
2100-21941 21941 for Baker 235.
Looks like they're wrapping it up.
362352. Good. Was it positive on the show up for both?
I think it was for mine. It's positive for both.
But guys, we're about to call it a night. Early tonight, earlier than usual. I've got to get up early in the morning. And but I do plan to be back out tomorrow night. That is the plan. We'll see if it happens that way, but hope it does. Appreciate you guys being out here. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. There's a membership program that we have some
East 42 Acres 337, 346, disturbance 7610 Old Trails Road.
cool content on the membership program. When I cut this off, it will end up going to private.
337 to 46, 953, Country Inn, please, room 120 and 122. Juveniles and others staying in their rooms and being disruptive. If they're refusing to leave, employees are about to contact them again and no weapons.
What it's going to do as far as monetization. Membership has its privileges. They get to see things before other people, and then there's content that's exclusive for members. Check that out. Memberships start at just $1.99 a month. You can cancel anytime. I think once you become a member, you won't want to cancel because I'll be able to give you some good content. I am out of here.
See ya.
Like my daughter is tired. She's
Yep.
exhausted.
You can cancel that ET on my run, please.
You guys have a wonderful day, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.
See ya.
Goodbye.